You this breaking news from San Pedro. You are looking at a brush fire, very active flames, and this is at 560 Northwestern Avenue. We believe at least an acre of medium grass and brush has been burning in rugged terrain within Peck Park. And we have Brian Humphreys with LA City Fire on the phone with us now. Brian, can you fill us in on exactly where this is, what you know at this hour, sir?
Well, Pat, it's been a very busy day for your Los Angeles firefighters, including here in San Pedro. This blaze, as you mentioned, the 500 block of Northwestern Avenue in San Pedro near popular Peck Park. And what surprises many people here in San Pedro is the rugged terrain here that is causing a concern for firefighters. The light, flashy fuels and grass that has caused fire to threaten at least one home. This blaze along Upland Avenue, we're pleased to report, has not caught fire, and thankfully there has been no injury.
Okay, tell us more about that then, Brian. You said this home has not caught fire, but it was threatened. Tell us about other homes in the area. How many people do you have out there on the scene right now? Is it just LA City Fire right now?
Well, Pat, we're getting some support from LA County Fire. In particular, we have 78 LA firefighters on the ground working to contain this fire. 3 of our water-dropping helicopters assigned, and the help from LA County Fire is being very important. They're open to Helispot. This is right at the city-county border, so our helicopters will be filled by LA County firefighters helping us to get these aircraft in and to attack the head of the fire as the ground-based firefighters seek to flank it. Certainly, we look back at yesterday's coastal fire in Orange County. Many of the same conditions here, light and unpredictable winds not far from the coast. A real important reminder that even this early in the year, Pat, people need to be ready for wildfire.
Absolutely. Brian, can you tell us, have there been any evacuations? That looks like a lot of smoke, so I can imagine just even if you don't have flames near your home that you're smelling some heavy smoke right now.
Thankfully, there's been no formal evacuation order. We have gone door to door looking to make sure we have no people with special needs who may need assistance. Thus far, all the residents are helping one another, and it's important here, as in any wildfire, we encourage neighbor to help neighbor with their local and known needs. Thankfully, no persons are trapped. There's been no formal evacuation order. We're seeking to curtail this fire, which thankfully has stayed away from the thick brush, is mostly in these light, flashy fuels and grass. As you can see from the wide shot, a lot of white smoke as this grass burns. Thankfully, we're going to keep it away from the brush here and hope to have the helicopters in shortly to attack the head of this fire.
All right, well, we can see water being put on this fire right now, doing a good job out there, Brian. Let me ask you this in terms of closures. Are there any road closures nearby?
Not at this time. This fire is west of the Harbor Freeway near Gaffey Avenue. While Gaffey is a busy street, particularly for people coming home at the end of the workday, there are alternate routes, and Gaffey is open at this time, albeit somewhat some spectator slowing, causing a little slowdown there. But no road closures, no formal evacuations, thankfully no injuries. 78 LA firefighters on the ground, 3 LAFD water-dropping helicopters being supported by LA County Fire at the Helispot. It appears to be going textbook fashion. The one thing that isn't textbook